Are we gonna do this? Let's see. Oops, where did it go? Oh, crud. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Oh, Diane's the first one here. Good morning. Hi, Rhoda in Texas. She said sunny and very warm. Supposed to be in the 90s. Oh, send some of that to us. It was nice yesterday. And today, Kenny and I actually went for a nice walk yesterday. And today it is freezing. It's like 54 again. I don't know what's happening here. Our governor is not paying our taxes on our weather or something. He's saving them all for himself. Hi, Ellen Cuts Paper. Good morning. Hi, Lori. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Connie. Good morning. Hi, Robin. Hi, Paulette in Pennsylvania. Hi, Ivy in Hawaii. That almost rhymes. Almost rhymes, Ivy in Hawaii. Almost. Not quite. Hi, Gloria in Michigan. Hi, Brenda on Facebook. Good morning. Hi, Anne-Marie. Good morning. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Stephanie in Indiana. Let's see. Hi, Sharon. Good morning, my dear. Hi, Linda in sunny Brighton. It's warm here, but snow tomorrow. This weather, you guys, what is going on? Hi, Terry on Facebook. Hi, Karen in Pennsylvania. Hi, Gail. She says, I can join today because it's spring break. Yay, 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 yay. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Carlotta. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jeannie. Good morning in Kent, Washington. Hi, Vicki from, sad Ohio, Iowa. I don't know what happened. I literally, you guys, I do not watch the news anymore. Hi, Kathy in Salt Lake City, Utah. Good morning. Hi, Melody with your cute little bunnies on there. Good morning. Hi, Tina in North Carolina. She's leaving Wednesday for a cruise to the warm Caribbean. Oh my goodness, put me in your luggage. Even though I don't do cruises, I'm telling you guys, I am freezing. So tired of being cold. Hi, Debbie, my dear. She said Debbie says she's tempted to take tomorrow off to come see Ken and Faylene. Bless your heart, Debbie. You're such an angel. Yeah, so apparently my husband, hi, Karen in North Georgia. Yeah. Apparently, hi, Lori. Apparently my husband, is there a good time of the month to change from one club to another, Lori said. I don't know. You just have to decide, like, do you want, because you have to be able to cancel one and then you start another one. So I don't know. Bear Blue said, did you enjoy the Toby Mac concert? We did. Diane says, good afternoon. I agree with you about the person getting kicked off on Thursday night and your anger was justified. Thank you, Diane. I try really hard not to show any kind of emotion like that. But, sometimes you just get people that are unfortunately haters, and haters are going to hate no matter what. So we just got to get rid of them because there's no room in our lives for that kind of stuff, right? In fact, our pastor just yesterday was talking about, you know what, if you have people that drain, like family members or friends or whatever, that drain you, it's time to move on, right? So, yeah. Katrina said, thanks for doing a quick live with Tiffany. You're welcome. Question, when does the card club release? Good question, Robin. It releases on the 15th of the month and normally ships the next business day. However, usually Ken's really good about trying to get it out on the 15th. Hi, Sheila, my dear. Hi, Arla. Good morning. Rhoda, thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Marianne says, absolutely, let it go. I know, right? Hi, Sheila. Hello. Robin says, thanks. Trying to decide which club to do. Robin, are you in the United States? Where are you, my love? Where are you? And that will help me guide you. Patricia said, is there a new Tiffany bundle coming out? Not anytime soon. Tiff doesn't have any new items coming out right now. Ellen says, I'm really sorry that happened, but have zero sorrow to see her. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Ellen. You guys are so awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are like my rock star buddies, I'm telling you. Let's see. Hi, Franziska. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Let's see. Hi, Robin. You're in Georgia. Okay, Robin. So, okay, you guys got to help me out. If Robin's going to join a club, which is your favorite club? Now, those of you that are going to say diamond and gold, that doesn't count. She wants to join one club. What is the best club for her to join? Honestly, if I had to pick, if you said you must pick your favorite child, which we can never do that, right? Oh, I see Card Kit, Die Hard. Sharon says, I started with the Die Hard and after a while added the Kit Club. April says Die Hard or Fold It, Card Club with because it has the most supplies. Card Kit because it's the biggest bang for your buck. Oh man, you guys, I could just never. Francisca says Die Hard. I always say, Dawn says Die Hard if you don't need additional embellishments. Cheryl says Die Hard and Card Kit. Gail. I'll be honest, Die Hard is our most popular. Die Hard by far is our most popular club. Fold It is gaining on the Die Hard, but Die Hard is still the most popular. So I guess I would say Die Hard just because it is the most popular. And if you add the Card Kit, you have the dies from the Die Hard to match the paper in the Card Kit, and the items like go together, they coordinate. So, Beverly said, I started with the folded and ended up joining them all. I hear you, my love. I hear you. Wendy says gold is the way to go. Well, thank you, my love. Beverly said, I started with the folded, ended up joining. Oh, wait, I already heard that. Sorry. Carlon says Die Hard or Folded, depending on which you prefer to make, especially if you have cardstock and embellishments. Of course, I'm Diamond. Bless you, Carlon. I know, Ruth. Isn't that sad? It is. It's true. Oh, Tracy says Die Hard. Anne Marie says, I'm Diamond now. Woo! Diamond in the house. Rhoda wants me to remind you to like and share. Thank you, my dear. Pamela said she just joined the Rose Gold Club. Awesome. I know you guys, those of you that have been around forever, you guys understand, you guys like live in here with me. So we all know what everything means. But those people that are new, I feel bad because there's a little bit of a learning curve, right? Oops, it's showing me the wrong chat. Hang on. There's a little bit of a learning curve that we like, okay, what's diamond mean? What's rose gold? What's gold club? There's different things. So Alfie says diamond club. Yay! Gail says diamond and I love it. You guys, thank you. Thank you. You guys have no idea how much it means to us. It really does. Arla says, I have them all. Yeah. Harriet says, I've been a Kit Club member for almost 6 years. Go you. Hey, did you guys hear me say, Kathy says, I've been in all of them since they began. Love them. Kathy, thank you, my love. Bonnie, good idea. She says, start with the Die Hard and see how it goes. Anne Marie says, I would be the whole enchilada with whipped sour cream. I love it. I love it. I just had Mexican food yesterday for lunch. Purple Puppy says, Diamond here. I joined them all. Yay! You couldn't help yourself. Jessica, I'm so excited to have you here, my love. I hope you make sure you join us. Well, you're here for the No Makeup Monday, which No Makeup Mondays, you guys, those of you that are new, are just where we sit and chat. You can ask me questions. I talk a lot about my family because of the babies. And then Thursdays, I chit chat a little bit, but then I actually make something, actually do something. Oh, let's see. Arlette says, I'm a diamond too. She said, my sister wanted me to drop one to save money. This is the only joy I get, so I refused. Oh, thank you, my love. You know what? I'm telling you, and I'll be honest with you guys, getting Happy Mail in the mail is such a joy. So if you're in the diamond, you're getting 3 shipments of Happy Mail, right? And getting something in the mail brings so much joy. And our clubs are really reasonably priced. I mean, you compare us to anybody. Our clubs are so reasonably priced. And all the benefits, of course, you get. But getting something in the mail that is not a bill, it's not bad news, it's not junk, it's something fun and happy, and it brings a smile to your face. You can't put a price on that, really, right? I mean, it's true. Janine says, I've been with you for, I have them all been with you for 7 years. Oh my gosh, I love you. Wendy says, not to mention the freebies. Thank you. Judy says, what did Ken do on his guy night? Right? He went to there's a fun zone near it's in off of Balboa Peninsula. They have like little Ferris wheels, and they have, I don't know if they have bumper cars or stuff like that. They were going to go do the orange balloon that goes up, which I will never do that again. I did it once and I almost peed it, literally almost peed in my pants. It was so scary. But the Great Park in Orange County has this thing where it's this great big, huge, I want to say helium, I don't know, big orange balloon, like massive. It's almost like going in a hot air balloon kind of thing. But it's this thing where a whole bunch of people can fit in it, and you go up and you're tethered. So there's these ropes that I guess they hold on to, I don't know, but you get to go way up in the air. You can see it for miles. Like when you're driving, you can see it for miles, and it's up there, and like you can just see all of Orange County. Well, Kenny made me do it once, and I just thinking about it gives me a panic attack. It was the worst thing in the world because it was a little windy. So you're kind of going like this, and I thought I was going to die. That is not the way I wanted to go. It was just awful. But they were going to do that, but it was too windy. They didn't have it. So, yeah, it's crazy. Alfie says, I haven't gotten to make a thing in the last 12 months. Work and daddy duty took over my life. Oh, Alfie, I'm sorry. Connie says, started in 2014. Started with the stamp, moved to Die Hard, then added card kits and added fold it. Connie, thank you. Thank you. Marianne says, I was recovering for surgery for 6 weeks and crafting finally made me feel like myself again. Isn't that the truth, Marianne? Sometimes, especially when I'm starting to, because our moods change, right? And especially when I start to get a little like that, you're just like, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to block out everything and I'm going to go create. That's when I love to color. That's when I like to get my watercolors out. That's when sometimes I don't even end up making a card, but I stamp a whole bunch of things and I just color. I ignore everybody and everything and I just get in the zone. And I just want to be the happy again. Jeannie says, where is the live chat? Because I don't see all of it. You know what? On Facebook, if you're on your phone, if you turn it long ways, the video gets smaller, but you can see more of the chat. I have to have mine long. I have to have mine this way. So I literally can only see one at a time. I know it's not a good design. I don't know why they did it that way. But if you go to YouTube, there's way more. Just saying. Jill says, I am gold and my daughter is rose gold because we live in the same house and share expenses. Jill, why are you both in the club if you could share products? You don't like to share? Are you not a good sharer, Jill? Are you not a good sharer? Terry says, I get really cranky if I'm busy and can't craft for a few days. I know. It's like our happy place, right? It's where we can go and just be happy. And then I love that. Jody says, so is the drink cup the Fold It month kit? No, Jody. No, it is not. It is not the Fold It for the month. Nope. That's an add-on. That's an add-on for the club shipment. So when you want to know what the Fold It is, so the Fold It comes out on the 24th of the month. I know it's confusing. I'm sorry. Seriously, we have no idea what we're doing. I literally just wanted to have a little company where I had 50 friends and we all got together and then it kind of like went crazy. So that's why it's all kind of like weird. But the Fold It Club, if you go to, this is going to be a tip. If you go to our website and click on join the club, even if you're already in the club, click join the club and you will see boom, 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 all the club shipments. So you will know, like, actually we should even make this a separate page also, just so you don't have to click join the club when you're on the club. But you'll see the stamp club for the month. You'll see the stamp and the Die Hard club for the month. You'll see the Fold It club for the month. And then you'll see the card kit club for the month. So that will make more sense, I think, to you. But the drink Fold It is separate. So if you're in the Fold It club and you like the drink Fold It, then you can buy it separately. But you get your club discount, so that helps. Let's see. I missed a couple of people talking. Debbie says, better late. Hello, better late than never. Oh, you're good. You're good. Let's see. Oh, I had a lineup of animal Fold Its going. Made me smile. Sister came over, took my zoo. Have to start over. Terry said she finally got a chance to paint her beach tray kit. Can't wait to put it out for the summer. I know. We still have a lot of those kits left. I was actually going through trying to find my Easter stuff. Andy says, I went to StamperCon in Allentown, Pennsylvania Saturday. Took my big Stamps of Life bags to avoid plastic bags. Hopefully someone looked you up because they saw my bags. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. The rose gold is the card kit and the fold it. Sharon, thank you for saying that. Because in all honesty, I probably would have messed that one up. The gold is card kit and Die Hard. Thank you. Jody says, okay, so I already got the card kit in March, right? When does that card kit change the photo on the website? So Jody, that comes out on the 15th of the month. So on the 15th of April, it will change. So the reason why we have them all different times, I know it seems weird. It does. I know. I acknowledge that it's weird. But a lot of people wanted to spread out the payments on their credit cards, or they wanted to use different credit cards for different kits. And that's why we split them up in times of the month. So the Stamp Club and the Die Hard Club comes out on the 1st of the month. And that's when the picture will change. Actually, it's the night before, but let's pretend. Okay, the 1st of the month. The Kit Club, Card Kit Club, with a box of goodies, coordinates a little bit with the Die Hard and Stamp Club, but it's all different things, but it coordinates. The same theme is on the 15th of the month. That's when that picture will change. And then the Fold It Club is on the, what is it, the 24th or 25th? I don't remember. You guys, we spent hours trying to figure out what day to do that. So it's either the 24th or the 25th, that will change. The Fold It very seldom coordinates with anything else. It's kind of like a separate entity. Oh, big word for Stephanie, entity. Dawn says diamond is all clubs. Yes, diamond is all clubs. Hi, Kristen in Colorado Springs. 25th. Oh, some people are saying 24th and some people are 25th. Is that funny? We don't even know. Are you going to order more glitter paste? Absolutely, Stephanie. Absolutely. The problem is Crafter's Companion is closed for a week for inventory. So this week they're totally closed, but I already have my order written up. It's been written up for a couple days. I'm thinking about sending it early, even though they're closed, in hopes to get it in order for first. So yes, oh, absolutely, absolutely. The Faylene bag's already sold out again. Of course, those are on reorder. We have a lot of items that I reordered, and when I got my order, my invoice showed the name, and then it showed 0. Showed the name, showed 0. So they're sold out of a lot of things. Yes, we will be getting the new Gemini machine because there's pink on it. Very excited about that. I got to see it in action, not personally, but on video about a couple weeks ago, and pretty much fell in love. So yes, we will be getting that. The glitter paste is beautiful. I did the multicolor raindrops. Debbie, I know, right? I'm like, now I'm thinking, okay, where are all my I have all my stencils in my Katie bag. I want to lay them all out. In fact, the ones that I did do, hang on. Oh, here. Remember the ones I did that night for the video? I did the I did a whole bunch of waves. I'm like saving it. Oh, and this is the one I didn't get to show you. Hi, Sherry, until later. But this is one I'm like saving it. So these, luckily, and this is the raindrop she's talking about. It's like 4 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the black, which was stunning. And I'm saving all of these because I'm just like, well, yeah, I'm going to use them. I'm not letting them go. So I'm really having fun with that. What is everyone using the Faylene bag besides the paper pads? I think it's the Tri-Blends, Bonnie. I think more Tri-Blends fit in the Faylene than fit in the Sarah bag. I think that's why they love it so much. Are you going to the Novi, Michigan Mega Meet? We are not. We don't, at this time, we don't have any plans to travel to any shows. The costs have gone way up, by the way. Hotel prices are like way up. And the costs are it's too cost prohibitive. Gloria says, will you be doing a live tomorrow from your store? No, because I won't be there. We are having a store day. Yes, they hold Tri-Blends. How many, Ponzi, do you know how many it carries, the Faylene bag holds? It's like double the Sarah bag, right? Yes, the store is going to be open tomorrow. However, I know nothing. I don't even know the hours. I'm not going to be there. Kenny and Faylene are going to be there. I don't even know what it looks like. Kenny says that he thinks he has everything Stamps of Life, no crafters and no TIFF, but everything Stamps of Life for the last 12 months. He says he has. So I don't know. I hope to hear it goes well. I don't know. Gail says I put my Gemini Mini, the plates and 2 paper pads and the dies in the Faylene. Nice. Hi, Pammy. Hello. Glory says it's 9 to 2. Quilty says, I wish I could get there, but it's a long way from Connecticut. Yeah, isn't that the truth? So Debbie, hi, Debbie. We don't have a store. First of all, let's not even call it a store. It's our warehouse that has a front office that in the past, pre-COVID and pre-babies, do you guys ever figure out that my babies were born 5 minutes before COVID officially started? Seriously, it's weird, huh? But we would open up the store. I use that term very loosely. We would open it up once every 2 or 3 months, just for one day only. Usually I would demo and show some stuff. We'd have a big mass of people there. It was really fun. And after COVID hit, and then Stephanie had to move for the 40,000th time, we started using that area for personal storage for the family because we had so much junk. And every time, it's funny, and I'm not complaining at all because I'm learning in my older age, I'm learning we need a lot less. So do I need all those sweaters? No. Do I need all the craft supplies? Oh, you better believe it. Luckily, stamps are very tiny. They're not wood stamps that are big, right? Stamps and dies are very thin. They're not the big dies that we used to have, right? They're little, so it helps. But do I need all the furniture? No. Do I need all the anything else? No. So, but any storage I did want to keep, we had there. So then Kenny decided, Deborah says, I always went to your demo, so much fun. Thank you. Then Kenny decided he was going to clean all that area out and reopen the store. Your guess is going to be as good as mine because I have no idea. Lynn says, hello, my name is Lynn and I'm a Stamps of Life addict. Thank you, my love. Valerie says, I loved your store days. Used to stock up on paper pads and cardstock. Yes, and so you should be able to be there. Ponzi said 74 tri-blends fit in the Faylene. Oh, thanks for running into your craft room to grab the Faylene bag. That is a lot. Glory said there was a post on YouTube and Facebook that the store would be open 9 to 2 tomorrow. Great. I won't be there. Stephanie has to work, but I won't be there. Sharon says, did I hear you say a while back you're going to move again? Yeah, I think we're moving in October. I think it's October. Yeah. You know what, you guys? It's easy now. Dude, you guys have no idea. It's just like we throw the crap in the truck and then we move and then it's not a big deal. It's don't feel bad for us. It's totally fine. How is Katie? Melody wants to know. She hasn't posted anything on Instagram. Oh, yeah, Melody. So, bless your heart, Melody. Katie, for Lent. So her church celebrates Lent. Our church doesn't. So her church does. And so for Lent, she disabled her personal Instagram account. She still has the cooking one up, and I don't believe she's posted anything during this time. But she says on Easter, she is going to re-download the program. So she'll be back to Instagram on Easter. She's just wanted to take a break and get away from it. And Sherry, perfect timing. She says she may stop by the store. I have an appointment in Laguna Woods at 10:30. Yeah, we have some friends that live in Laguna Woods. It's a nice area. So it's Katie will be back, Melody. So you will get to see. She's doing well. She's getting her GPA right now. It's so funny, you guys. Okay. Well, her GPA right now is like 3.7. And she's a junior. Well, maybe she's a senior by now because she's supposed to graduate in December, a semester early. The funny thing is growing up, school was never Katie's thing at all. In fact, I think I've shared this before. They love to do standardized tests in California. And the teacher had a standardized test to give them. And Katie said, does this count towards my grade? I swear the kid was only in second or third grade. And the teacher said, no, this is just for us to know how well you're doing. And so Katie's like, pfft. So she literally filled in the bubbles, did not read the test, did not look at the test. She's like, why should I even spend time doing it? It's not worth anything. And so years later, she told us she was doing this. We never knew. We thought she just had some extreme learning difficulties. And in elementary school, she was always such good friends with the teachers that she never really had to do her work. And nothing against the teachers, because I don't know, like one time she had a teacher say, Katie, it's a good thing you're cute. And she just never had to do her work. So when she got to junior high or middle school, she had to start doing her work. And she took a couple days off because my brother got married on a Friday, so we had to take Thursday and Friday off. She figured she wasn't at school, so why should she have to do that work? And she just didn't have the right mentality for school. Fast forward, Katie was always friends. She went to a different kind of high school. She went to a private high school for a while. And she convinced one of her teachers that lived nearby to start giving her rides to school. This is Katie, okay? Everyone loves Katie. Katie is everyone's best friend. She loves to take care of people. She loves to help people. And she loves to convince people that they should help her. So she convinced this teacher, I don't know how she did this. She convinced this teacher that if you drive by my house and you see me on the corner, please pick me up and take me to school. And the teacher did. Which I'm sure that teacher wasn't supposed to. But Katie's just a sweetheart. Everybody loves Katie. Long story short, we never thought Katie had the academic in her, right? She graduated high school early because she went to like a private. In the end, she went to a high school that was like homeschooling, but it wasn't, because luckily I didn't have to do it. But she'd go to the school 2 days a week and get her work and work with the teachers, and then go home and finish her work. And she'd always be done early. So she started working full time, I think probably at age 16, and definitely has taken a different path than most children. And then all of a sudden one day she worked full time. She was working 50, 60 hours a week, loving it. She billed herself, whatever. She kept growing and doing all this fun stuff, but then she realized she wasn't going to do what she wanted to do, which is be a psychologist, because she loves to help people. And so she decided to go to college a couple of years ago, and now she's going to graduate a semester early, and she's getting a 3.7. I'm like, you little punk. I probably say worse than that. I go, you little punk. All those years you like made us think you weren't like very good, smart. And she ends up being the smartest one in the family. So the little brat. But honestly, I think she was too smart for all of us, because she figured out the easiest way to get things done was to not have to do them. So little punk. Okay. Let's see. Ponzi says, I miss your store dates and live classes. Unfortunately, I can't make it tomorrow. You know what, Ponzi? If it goes well, I'm sure he's going to do it again. He'll do it another day. I don't think this is, a one-time thing. Deborah says she just needed her time to come. That is true. And April says she needed to find the reasons to study for herself. That is absolutely true. It's so true. She just needed it to be for herself. And now it is. And she comes over and she tells me all these amazing things she's learning. It's awesome. Back in the 80s, I had Purple Dragonfly. Back in the 80s, I had my own version of Happy Mail. I wanted to get something good in the mail, so I started getting pen pals. Yes, pen pals. Pen pals are awesome. I know. Isn't that fun? You want to do a Stamps of Life retreat. I know that would be fun. Gail said she is clever. She is. She's very clever. Very clever. My parents always used to call her Tom Sawyer. You know how Tom Sawyer convinced other kids to paint the fence for him because he's told everybody how fun it was. And he convinced all the kids to paint the fence. That's Kate. Katie will convince you to do things for her that you wouldn't normally do for other people. She's just very good. She's very clever. And she ended up being like really, really smart. It's awesome. It's awesome. She finally came to her own. There was something else I wanted to say because I saw somebody else posted something. Hang on. Hi, Lori. She says, hello from Alberta. Basically missed you again. My love, you really didn't. I kind of started a little late today. I don't know if you guys can tell. I have a little bit of a cold. And I don't think, hi, Russ. I don't think I got this one from the babies. Gail says, as a teacher, I can usually spot those kids. Yeah, she was just a good one. She had it planned out. So I have a little bit of a cold, so I was a little late today, but I feel fine. It's just my nose. Oh, fun. Ponzi's going on a retreat to Apples in Big Bear in October. How fun. Grenelda says, I have 3 nerds at home. My oldest has all A's. She graduates this June with her master's from Loma Linda. Her degree is social work, mental health. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Yeah, Katie is trying to decide where she's going to go to get her master's and all the programs. And she like tells me all these things and all these different programs. And Denise says it's going to be 92 in Texas. Oh, I wish. Sharon says social workers are very special people. They are. Are we going to do any more little peeps and how many? I feel like there are a couple more done. So yes, I just don't know how many because I don't know how many are out versus how many are still in the works. But yes, I do think there's a couple more. A couple more. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else I was going to say. Babies are good. They're growing up, you guys. I know it's supposed to happen, but seriously, why do they have to grow up so fast? I watched the video. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's on my personal Instagram. It's the one where Liam and Miller are swimming in the ball pit, and then Liam screams, I found a Tic Tac. And they both stand up and they look at each other, and Miller says, eat the Tic Tac. And Liam eats it, and then Miller looks at the camera and says, brother, ate the Tic Tacs, ate the Tic Tac. And I watched it like 4 or 5 times in a row, and I'm like, they're not babies anymore. They're not that anymore. Now they're like these little children, and they're just so growing up so fast. I don't know what makes me think that should happen. Quilty says, my granddaughter is graduating in May from college. She's going to be into forensic psychology. Quilty, I don't even know what that means. Forensic psychology. Rhoda says, love that video of the boys. Too cute. I know, isn't it? I like makes me want to cry. Will you ever do any more hanging out stamps and dies? Love the one to go with the dog. And Marie, you were probably the only one that did. Because it didn't sell well at all. It's so sad. Sometimes, you know what, Kenny and I, you guys, this is the truth. Kenny and I we'll go, ooh, this one's going to be popular. Or, ooh, this one, I don't know. And half the time we're wrong. So seriously, we never know. It's so funny. Psychology for legal purposes. Oh, wow. K Motto says, I know how you feel. My little one will be 7 this month. Seriously, why do they grow up? But it's good that they grow up, but why? So yes. Christine says, don't blink. They grow too fast. My baby is 28. Well, did you guys know that Kirsten is celebrating a big birthday this year in April? And let's just say that when I met Kenny when I was 16 years old, never in my wildest dreams did I think someday we would have a 30-year-old. That just kind of not only blows my mind, it blows my mind that I'm not old enough to have a 30-year-old, I've just decided. And I don't know how that happened. Just kidding. But it's just amazing. Actually, in the shower this morning, I was thinking about, there was one particular family member that when I was dating Kenny said to me, on his side of the family, said to me, you're too young to know what love is. And I I still remember it. And I so bad want to go back and say, but whatever. Sometimes, some people just want to ruin your parade. It's funny. I was at junior in high school and I had a teacher, and Pam Veal is on here sometimes. Her name was Pam Veal, and that's why it freaks me out, because she has the same name as my teacher that I loved in high school, but it's not the same teacher, not the same person. But I had this teacher, Mrs. Veal, Miss Veal. She wasn't married at the time. She was barely older than us. I was 17. I swear, I think she was only like 24, and she was teaching high school. Awesome. One of the best teachers I had in high school, actually. And she had us, Elizabeth says, I love that you do the lives. Thank you, my love. She had us write, my junior in high school, write an essay on where we wanted to see ourselves in 5 years. And so I wrote about how Ken and I would be married. I would be working at his dad's restaurant as a waitress. Back then we called them waitresses. As a waitress. And we were going to do this and we were going to do this. And I went through just 5 years. Unfortunately, I really wish she would have made us go further than 5 years, because it would have been interesting. So everything I said, we were going to get married, all this stuff. Everything in that essay ended up coming true, except I was never a server at his dad's restaurant. Instead, I was just the hostess. But everything else in that whole essay came true my prediction for 5 years. But at the time, when you're a teacher and you're reading this 17-year-old's dream story about how she's going to, run off in the sunset with her boyfriend that's older and get married, and like how ridiculous I know that does sound when this kid's 17. Wait, or was I 16? No, I'm sorry, I was 16. I'm sorry, I was still 16. I was 17 when I was a senior. So I was 16. So when the 16-year-old says she's going to get married, it sounds a little ridiculous. I get it. I understand. But on my paper, instead of saying anything negative, I still appreciate to this day, 100 years later, that she said, great job. I hope nothing happens to burst your bubble. And I took that as a very positive thing, meaning, you know what? This is great. You can do this. Just, I hope nothing happens to ruin it for you. And it was just the sweetest thing for a teacher to say, because all my other teachers, like I had one teacher, my economics teacher, called him Chester the molester because he was 16 and I was 19. Then I had other teachers calling him other things. Why these teachers even knew about this situation, I don't know. But it was a nice thing. And so, I just look back and I just say, you know what? I did know something at age 16. Because I love that little jerk. He's not here. I look over there. He's not here. I love him more now than I did then. And so that's crazy. But that doesn't mean we haven't had our rough times. I don't want anyone to ever think that. Holy heck. How many times do I wish I could strangle him to at the brink of death? Probably 1,010. So don't ever think that it's all roses and butterflies. Arla says, God knows and blessed you and Ken. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Wow. Rhoda says, my first thought when I met my husband was I'm going to marry him. 35 years strong. Married him 5.5 weeks later. Oh, Rhoda, I bet that was a scandal. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Bonnie says, my oldest of 3 sons is 47. Bonnie, you're too young, right? We are all just too young for these things to be happening. Hi, Gina, my love. Pamela says he would probably say the same thing. Oh, absolutely, Pamela. Absolutely. In fact, he'd probably want to strangle me triple the amount, because if anybody, I will be 100% honest, and God help us all if Ken ever sees this, but I'm just kidding. But if you had to put all of our fights side by side and who was wrong and who was right, I would say 75 to 80% of the person that was wrong would have been me. I'll be honest. I'm calling it out right now. I think sometimes my emotions and my quick tongue get me a little bit into trouble. And I would say a good 75% of the fights I was wrong. So just saying, I'll be honest, I'm throwing it out there, man. Pat, where has the time gone? I don't know. Gina says, I met my first husband at church, lasted 2 years, second husband at a bar, 31 years later. Whoa, look at you. You're awesome. Susan says, my oldest son remembers me at 36. Now he's 30. So he says it feels scandalous to say 36 still. I know. Isn't that crazy? But it's true. It's true. Sharon says, that's why Ken is your editor. I know. Ken is very, very mild-mannered. Didn't always used to be that way, by the way. Just saying. Jesus changed this man's heart. You guys just have no idea. He grew up in one of those situations where you expect him to grow up to be a criminal kind of thing. Like the stories I could tell you that I would never put on video because this was going to last forever. But the stories I could tell you literally would make your blood go cold. And this kid instead just, I don't know how old he was when he found Jesus, but seriously, we were not Christians when we met each other. And he has completely changed his heart and his demeanor and his attitude. And he's a totally different human being than the day we met or the years we met in the beginning. And God can do anything. Let me just tell you that, because even my kids now will look back at what he lived and say, how did he survive that? And it's like, there's only one answer, and it's Jesus, because it was intense. And he's going to kill me for talking about this. So forgive me. Don't bring this up to him. But whenever you guys ever see him and you love on him and you touch him and you pat him on the back and you squeeze his arm and you give him a hug, it means, it's going to make me cry. It means so much to him. I shouldn't talk about these things, but sometimes kids are loved and it really sucks. So whatever. Sorry. Oh, no, we're not going to talk about that. And Marie says, great testimony. I love your story. Thank you, my love. Yeah, thank you, Bonnie says, breathe. But yeah, so I know a lot of you, when you see Ken, you always give him a hug, and it means the world to him. It really does. So it's just so cute. Like, he calls my parents mom and dad. And keep in mind, you guys, back when I was 16, they literally wanted to have him arrested. So things have changed a lot in our lives. It's pretty awesome. Diane says, I always ask my husband how he's a product that came out. I know. Isn't that true? I know. And Marie says, I met my husband in an AOL chat room. Remember AOL? That's so awesome. I love that. Frank and Sharon said, married my high school sweetheart, but I was so slow. We were engaged for 3 years. Next year will be 50. I was wondering where that was going. You're all married my high school sweetheart. I'm like, and then you said, but, and I'm like, it better have been each other. Frank and Jared, I love you guys. Sharon says she still has AOL. That's awesome. I didn't know they were still around. Melody, you're one of them. Yep, you're one of the ones that love on him so much. He is very sweet. He's a very good guy. The sad thing, though, is for Katie, Katie's still single, and Katie compares anyone she meets to her daddy. And I said, don't compare people to your daddy, because he still has faults. We all have faults. Gosh, oh my gosh, we don't have time to list all my faults. But I said, Katie, don't compare people to your daddy. Just compare them. Just look at them for who they are. It's funny. Shandani says, married 37 years, married her high school sweetheart. Yay. I love this. You know what, you guys? I really feel like we're all in the generation that's been married like forever, right? I really feel like that. I'm a little concerned about the future and how kids are nowadays, but hopefully they stay married. KR says, one time I got free tickets from you guys to go to the Scrapbook Expo, but I stood there too frozen to meet you, so I just left. Oh, KR, I'm so sorry to hear that. You have social anxiety. I'm so sad we didn't get to meet. Oh, at least you're on the chat. I see you in the chat. That's good. That's a good start. I know, you guys. So speaking of social anxiety, I probably don't have it as bad as KR, but you know what? at a church function. Please don't make me speak. Please don't make me speak. I cannot, I wait until churches, because usually Kenny and I drive separate because he goes to 2 services and I only go to 1. So we drive separate, and I go late on purpose. So I don't have to walk through the throngs of people that are outside before they sit down. I literally just go in, and I only have to say hi to one person. And this lady, Nancy, is so nice to me. She's one of the greeters, and she knows me. So she knows me now. I don't know how she knows my name, but she's an angel. She says, "Hi, Stephanie." And I say, "Hi, Nancy." And then I run and I go sit down because I don't want to talk to anybody because I get too nervous. But when it's, Debbie says, "Sorry, single for life here. My daughter will be 30 this year. I couldn't find one like you did." Hey, Debbie, there's still a chance, right? There's always hope. But some people are better off single. You just never know. Pamela says, "When I get sick of him, I can send him home." Lisa says she's still single, but she loves hearing these love stories. It gives me hope. You know what, you guys? But Katie's Lisa, the other Lisa says, "Katie won't let anyone treat her wrong because Ken is a great role model." It's true. It's true. It's really hard nowadays, I feel like, to meet people because it's like new now to like do things that we would never even dream of on a first date, right? It's like, that's like more normal. And so Katie literally refuses to date just because she's like, that's not where I'm at. So whatever. Jill says, "Dave and I have been married 55 years and have not had the smoothest of lives either." Oh, right? Of course not. But there is no one else for either of us. Isn't that the truth? That is totally true. Ponzi says, "I got married later in life. Hubby and I will be married 11 years. I tell him we need to celebrate every year like it might be our last together." Oh. Frank and Sharon say, "Somehow I can't see you as too nervous to talk." I know. But like here, it's just a camera, right? Easy. At a convention, totally easy because that's my element, right? I live for this stuff. You guys know I live for this stuff, and I live for sharing this stuff. At teaching, totally easy. The biggest class I ever taught was 500 students, and I can get up on that stage and boom, I can belt it out because that's easy. But it's when I'm like at a party or maybe it's that I'm not good at small talk. Maybe that's what it is. Like on an airplane, when people next to me that I don't know want to start talking to me, I just go, and I put in my headphones because I think it has to do with small talk. The person next to me that I will never see again in my lifetime, I'll be honest, I really don't care what they do for a living. I don't care where they live. I don't care. I know that sounds horrible. I know that does not sound Christian-like, but it's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't need to know. It's not that I don't care. I just don't need to know. I don't need to know about someone I'm never going to see again. I would rather just be in my own little bubble and have my quiet time and my nap time or my read time or my work time. But that's just me. Jeannie says, "Continue prayers for my dad, Gary, please. He had his liver and kidney transplant, but things have not gone as smoothly as we hoped." Oh, my love. Okay, writing it down right now. I know Kenny wrote it down before, but thanks for the update, my love. Ebony says, "Been married to my high school sweetheart 15 years. That's awesome." Cheryl, I love how every single time you have to write, "This is Cheryl," because your tag name says Fred. "I met my husband when I was 18 and we've been married 45 years. You guys are awesome. Gina says, "You need a shirt that says 'I stink at small talk.'" That would be a good idea. Gloria, 39 years. Rhoda says, "My kids laugh at me and say I never met a stranger." Okay. And Rhoda, that's awesome. Now I want to say though, I can talk to people like we're in the elevator. We're getting on the elevator in Arizona on our trip, right? We're getting in the elevator and this girl is standing there. The button was pushed. The elevator opens. This guy gets on and she's next to get on, but she's not getting on. I go, "You gonna go?" And she goes, "Oh, that one's going up. I'm going down." And I'm like, "Oh, of course we're going down to the lobby." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry." I was wondering why you weren't going on. I mean, and I was like totally laughing at myself to her. And she and I were giggling and laughing and things like that I can do. I mean, I love to make fun of myself. So, I mean, I was just like, I was wondering why you were just standing there. I was wondering why you didn't get on the elevator. And so that's a little different. I can do that. So maybe I don't know. I'm just nut. I'm a nut. Totally admit that. Hi, Dion. Dion. I hope I said that right. Hi. Hello. Oh, Irene says her nephew's in the hospital in the ICU. Pray for him. His name is Tim. Oh, absolutely. Tim is in ICU. Oh, my goodness. April says, I am the same way, Stephanie, with small talk. Oh, Gloria says, my hubby and I will be married 31 years. Yay. Bonnie says, I married my second husband, who was my boss. Oh, scandalous. We were married 24 years until he passed away in 2015. I'm sorry to hear that, Bonnie, but I bet that was scandalous when it happened. That's awesome, though. 24 years. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Fun stories like that. We all have such awesome stories, right? But I'm sorry he passed away. Dion, thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for telling me how it was pronounced. Thank you, my dear. Dion. Let's see. Pamela says, is it because it's more intimate one-on-one or small groups? Maybe that's it, Pamela, because at a show, when one person comes up to me, boom, we can talk all day, right? And some of you know I can talk all day. You've met me in person. And maybe that is, but on the planes, and I think maybe just on planes, I just want to be in my own zone, I guess. I don't know. Rosemary says she met her husband 52 years ago on a blind date. Oh, how fun is that? I love that. Pamela says, because there's no place to hide. Oh, maybe. Yeah, on a plane, I'm stuck there, right? Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, I could talk all day. Chitty chat. I don't know. I'm chatty today. Okay, you guys. First of all, do you want to see what's on my desk? Why is this on my desk? This is on my desk. And I am embarrassed to admit how many of these I've eaten lately. I don't know why. It's Easter candy. And somebody got the bright idea to open it. It was me. But, I'm so bummed. But, you guys got to see what I got the babies for Easter. Of course, I got them on Amazon. I'll link these on my page, okay? Because these are too dang cute. I seriously think they were only like $11. But so it's this cute little bunny, right? It's this cute little bunny. But when you zip it up, whoops, get in there, little guy. They make them bigger too, but I'm too cheap, so I bought him a little one. But when you zip it up, it's a carrot. Isn't it the cutest little thing? Now, the sad thing is they accidentally sent me a strawberry one too, and the strawberry, don't get the strawberry because it looks like a carrot because it's this shape. But look how cute this is. So you unzip it. I'll link it on my Amazon as soon as we hang up here. But you open it up, and then his ears turn into the little. Look, isn't it cute? So I bought these for the babies for Easter, and it's really soft actually. But he's so cute. I had to fluff his face a little though. So if you buy one, you kind of have to fluff their face a little to get him to look normal. But isn't he cute? Oh, and he's soft. I should buy one for myself. I'll just hug and kiss him for a while, so then he'll have my smell for the babies. But he's cute. So, okay, you guys, I gotta get out of here. What am I doing? I gotta go to work. Okay, you guys. Stephanie says, I've been single for the last 14 years. My son will graduate high school this June. Yay! But I've been happy just to enjoy being a mom. Good for you, Stephanie. Good for you. And you know what? That's almost better for the kids too, right? Just for you to focus on them. So that's good. I like that. Okay, I got to get out of here. I will post the link give me 7 minutes because it only takes 7 minutes to get on there. But the bunny is really cute and soft. I don't know if you can get it in time for Easter because it's almost time. But I will see you Thursday for our crafting corner. Yeah, wait, what's Thursday? What day of the week is Thursday? What day of the week is Thursday? The 6th. So technically that's a release night. So technically I think we're going to have to show. Gloria says it would be great for a cloud folded. That's so weird you said that because I have a cloud folded that I haven't decided if I'm going to release or not. That's interesting. Okay, my love, I got to get out of here. I will see you guys Thursday for a crafting corner. And we'll make something, and I'll probably make something that's going to be released that night. So that'll be fun, right? Okay. I love you all so much. You guys are amazing. I just love that we can just hang and chit chat and visit. Hi, Sylvie, and chit chat and just hang out. And I love you all. So I will see you Thursday night, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 Eastern, for a crafting corner where we get together and craft in the crafting corner. Yeah, because technically Kenny puts me in the corner. I'm in the corner back here. See, there's a corner. Okay, you guys, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you Thursday. Mwah. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you on Thursday. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. I never can find the button.